Hello and welcome everybody to the first episode of the Dragon Cast. My name is Jay. You might know me from the streams. I was in preseason 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, hey, if you've seen me, I am also a staff member of the league. I joined around, oh gosh, what was it, season 4 or so? Been here a little bit. So I love the league and I'm glad we're able to continue it. Here with me today, I have Tosh and Malachi.
Hey everyone, my name is Tosh. I'm also a staff member. I've been with the league since probably about season 5, and I'm also the coach of Rugrats.
And I'm Malachi. Joined way back. I was a watcher season 4, 5, joined season 6, and was coach of the androids for a while, but now just a staff member and all around ne'er do well.
Yes. So we've all been here for a while. All of us have been a coach one way or another. So, you know, we're old league people. And we just wanted to say thank you guys for joining us on this incredible journey and all of the support you've given us. We never really thought it would grow this quickly and we'd get to this point so quickly. So, yes, again, thank you all for your support. And we got a lot to go over today. So, what's the first thing on the agenda?
So the first thing, based off of the last update video, based off of the off-season activities, we have a few things that we actually did. So teams went through the drop ads. So in terms of drop ads and even form changes, teams would come to a consensus on like what members they wanted to keep or drop. Even based off of testing, they would look at different forms to see which one would perform better. So you may actually see some new faces this season. Um, and there were a number of rule changes and such. If you have any questions about those, you can always ask us about it in the YouTube comments or even go on our site. In terms of testing, um, shout out to the testing team because they did over 13, almost 1,300 tests in a matter of 2 months. So round of applause to them. We really appreciate them because without them, we probably couldn't have gotten to where we are right now as well. And the last thing that we did in terms of off season was the preseason, weeks 1 through 4. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's been good. But just to call, for our active supporters, there we do want to remind them about a couple of changes made to the boost store since we are now in our main season. For our YouTube community, um, you know, part of the way that our what we mean by active supporters are the people who, you know, and they're the ones who build the characters. They are the ones who say, okay, Goku is going to focus on using his B2s, and so in the game there are a number of what are called Pataras, and they give bonuses to either your charge rate, melee, or B2 damage, and you know, according to the rules, you can have up to 7 of these Pataras, giving different bonuses. And what the boost store does, it allows you to go a little bit beyond what we normally allow. Like, you can only use the same Patara twice on your team. Most Pataras have a limit of 2 per team. Sometimes it's 1. And the boost store can allow you to use a third, or they can allow you to use, you know, if you have a +1 on a character to their damage, it lets you have a +2. And we made a few changes to the boost store uh, to give our active supporters a few new options. For example, we added Light Body and Mirage, which are two fairly useful Pataras that um, may be found to be useful. But you can find out more details about this on our website or in our Discord channel. And our site can be found. We have a link in the description. This is where we give a lot more detail about our. This is where we go in depth about what our rules are, what changes we've made in terms of mods, um, what our teams currently look like, and we even have a schedule there so that you can say, oh, what week of the season are we on, or when is week 5 gonna be? All those questions can be answered by going to our site, and they can give much better worded answers than I can give right here. You can also go to our Discord, where that's where we meet. That's where we get together, have fun. We make our builds like I was just talking about, and that's where we do all our planning for all the fun stuff that we have here on the channel.
Yeah, and speaking of the Discord site, that's also where you should go if you are interested in joining either our stats department or our graphic design department. The stats department is basically the people who keep track of all of the damage that each character does, and it really helps out teams in the long run because then you can see exactly how well a character did that week, and it could be helpful, for future weeks. And then graphics design, it's just like the thumbnails, the all of the little banners that we do. We have a lot of stuff for the graphics design people. So if you are at all interested, jump over there. You can just jump in any general chat. We'll probably be able to direct you to the right place. So don't be afraid to jump on. Everybody's super nice and super helpful.
In addition to all that, we actually, since this is our first Dragon Cast, we also have a community cast called Capsule Cast. So we have our different people in our community, so such as Donut, Zim. Donut is coach of Android. Zim is the head tester and also part of Boojins and Doorguard. They're going to be like around your normal hosts for the week, and they'll be actually going over weekly what is it, matches and everything, talking about different Pataras builds and giving also like predictions for the upcoming week. For Dragon Cast, this will be more of a once a month kind of cast, basically just to give you an update about certain things that we may have changed, maybe even going into some matches at that point.
Yeah, much like ESPN, the Capsule Cast is kind of just recounting what's been going on and kind of speculation. So if you do enjoy that kind of content, it should be posted up here on the main channel. So watch out for that. And for future casts, we'll actually be taking questions from you guys. And you can either post those questions in the Discord or the YouTube comments. The YouTube comments is a little bit more complicated because we might not see it in time, but just make sure if you really want your question to get answered, drop it in the Discord. Please don't just post it over and over again. I guarantee that will hurt your chances of it getting answered. And speaking on that, actually, if you want us to jump on a different social media platform to communicate with us easier, like a Twitter, I don't know, even Reddit, I'm not really sure, just let us know because we're really open to growing and kind of putting our foot in every kind of pocket we can. So just let us know, and we'll try and get there to talk to you guys.
Yeah, and but this kind of brings us to one last announcement that we have. Jay brought up how we are looking for some more people to collect stats, and one other, not only does it help our teams, but one new thing we're going to be trying this season that will be informed by stats is we're going to try for an all-star event midway through the season. We're currently targeting between weeks 9 and 10. We're going to have a couple weeks where, we take the top players of the league. You guys will get to vote on them. And we're going to see some special stuff going on. But those stats will be playing a big part of that. So, but look forward to our All-Star event, where you might get to see all the top tier. You'll see all the top tier players of the league just going all out against some very special challenges.
And all that to say, we just want to say thank you again for joining us. And we also appreciate all the support that you have given us to get this started. We look forward to seeing you in the main season. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see here.
Hooray.
Bye.